Alright guys, welcome. Today we are continuing our playthrough of Bioshock Infinite. But for today, we are doing the DLC, Burial at Sea, episode 1, and in the next video we're going to do Burial at Sea episode 2. I may have episode 1 in multiple videos because it's like a few hours long. Same thing with episode 2, so I might do the same thing. I don't know. Alright. New game. Guys, I have played this DLC before, but I haven't done a playthrough yet. New game, yes. Hard. Of course we're gonna put on hard. Why won't we? Alright.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Alright. Let's pick up the cash first. Let's see what's in the bag. Nothing. Alright.
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl. This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her typed down.
I know something on the textures. I'm gonna see if there's anything custom. I'm gonna turn everything on high because I don't want the video to be lagging because I have had that problem before. I'm not gonna turn it down to low. I'm not a low spec gamer. I'm a high end gamer. Alright.
By the docks or the slums in Apollo Square.
That's better.
Orphans. The Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Alright. Let's have a look around our area. Okay. $1958, December 31st. Alright, let's go. And guys, don't have to worry about copyright music. I'm not gonna get claimed for anything since I'm not making any money off my videos. So you don't have to worry. Remember that level. I think it's in the one of the most beautiful parts in Bioshock 1, which is actually it's been a long time since I played Bioshock 1. I think it was like 3 or 2 months ago or last month since I played Bioshock 1. I haven't touched it for a while. So we might play Bioshock 1 next after we finish Bioshock Infinite. I don't know. We'll have to see.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful. Oh, I heard about your little friend.
Maybe.
What happened to these children?
Red
What
means
are
stop.
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little Sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Compromise?
What do they even look like under those suits?
What you mean? Are they just some kind of machine?
Well, I say you should have to prove your point.
Funny.
What?
You're not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. Dewitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Dewitt. The Hostic sees you, he'll toss you out on your ass again.
Say the word.
Alright.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. Dewitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Alright. Aquarium. That's really cool. I like that. Nice little aquarium.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it.
Sullivan. I remember Sullivan. He was the head of security in Bioshock 1. You can find an audio log of him in Bioshock 1. Alright. Cool little information.
I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshments, eh? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Cool. I actually like that.
I'm with the basic look, and decent sort, but the Italians, Papa this and Papa that. They can't take a crap without
He gets that from his father. Was ever so lackadaisical.
Guten Tag.
Herr Schmidt.
Mr. DeWitt,
Cohen.
we'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Alright, let's knock on the door.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're
No
expected.
mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of, they must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Private party.
Looks like there's 3 local stores that might have received an invitation to Cohen's Club. You can choose your current objective from the objective screen. Press O to access it. Alright. Search the Golden Rule. No, we're not going to do that one. Alright, do this one first.
No entry without him.
I want to do the golden rule last because that's where I know where the mask will be, because it's always the last place where the mask is.
Invitation.
We'll see about that. What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt. Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Why, hello.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
Alright.
Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of box.
Opens my mouth for fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
Alright, nothing.
Damn. Must be somewhere else.
Oh, I would like so much to understand.
In this...
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find
Alright, now let's go Rapture Records.
another shop.
Where to next? Rapture Records and the Golden Rule are both downstairs.
Fontaine got taken out by Ryan's goons for one reason.
Frank Fontaine. Dr. Steinman told me he uses my picture to judge facial symmetry.
Darling, that line actually work on anyone before closing time?
Alright, we're good. We're not drunk anymore.
Welcome, welcome.
You see that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? It'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
What is this piece?
It's by Trenet, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Oh, it's lovely. Isn't it lovely?
Oh. Yes.
Oh, music does something to me. Especially something in this vein.
Yes.
It's almost primal, isn't it? Part of us
Find
needs
that
to
box.
Thought, logic, purely sensual.
The finest music touches us.
Alright.
That we never knew existed.
Yes.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh,
That's at the Golden
so
Rule.
Only one place left.
intoxicating. I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
I'm not looking.
Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
All that unpleasantness with Fontaine. This.
Welcome, please. Have a look around.
Alright.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon... Excuse me, sir.
That's a lot of fine talk about a
Stolen ring.
I beg you.
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Zone. Did you think we wouldn't notice? The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me.
If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
You come into my shop and talk this trash. I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp, or I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me! Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Good. We've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
I don't have all the
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeeps. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
Alright.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Dance, dance, move! Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick!
Please!
The stick!
For God's sake!
My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. Oh, there's no room in rapture anymore for the artist. Who are you?
Name's Dewitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, ladies?
You've asked a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You're more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, Dewitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cohen, son of a bitch.
Mr. Dewitt,
What?
dance with me.
Come, come, dance!
Why not? Why not?
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him
So?
for 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. Dewitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
Well,
I see suffering in you.
well, we got shocked.
I know how to shine a light on your pain. A a moth will become a butterfly.
Okay.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. All right, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
We just didn't know it yet.
You're too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
Alright. Yeah, alright.
Look up there. Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
Could be handy.
A skyhook.
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
Oh boy. She knew from the start. Oh
Goddamn grabber stuck.
I want the frosted one. Get me.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
I want the frosted.
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
I know real well he is.
Can't find anything! Mr. Dewitt, look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the 3 buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. Dewitt. It helps in situations like this. When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large
I'm gonna
gap.
keep on 50,
Time.
it works well with it.
Life I had before sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. But it's good for you, you know? I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds. What's the matter with you? Do you think it's poison?
Hold my hand. Mark my words. I thought you were my friend. Hey up!
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive.
Welcome to the Circus of Value! No refund, no return!
Mr. DeWitt, look. An ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
Says it's on the top floor.
So we go up. Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Yeah, our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Alright. Nothing over here.
Friends? Of course you've got friends. But I always come first. I should
Wash your hands. Cleanliness equals success.
Over there. Just let me in, okay? Fontaine, he said we're all equal down here now. All in the same boat. I just want a taste of some high-class...
You're heartless. Totally heartless!
There we go, got him. Alright. So, what we gotta do is find some ammo. And some salts.
What's wrong with you?
Going this way.
Yeah, those old numbers sure got some high notes.
Ryan, you bastard. Left me here to rot. Sure, I signed the contract. Helped turn Fontaine into a prison. 10 days, big rush, everything slapdash. Right before the prisoners are brought in. One of your piece of shit turrets. Bam! Both kneecaps. Now I'm likely a cripple locked in a jail, surrounded by maniacs. Haven't even... But I don't care. Just get me out of here.
Let you and me talk.
Hurry! Catch!
There you go.
Go ahead. I'll be fine.
There you go.
That's all I have.
Alright, we got him. Alright. I'll equip that. Okay.
Of my first play, the Herald said, a dead whale has washed up at the Schubert Theater and stinks a little more with each passing night. The Tribune called my first opera as having the effect of canceling out all of Mozart's classics in a single caterwaul. And now, critics take me to task for my...
Okay.
humanitarian work. If I were not there to find a home for these orphans, would these bellyachers take my place? An artist once said, all critics should be assassinated. I just might take him up on that.
Alright, we got him. Yeah, we got him. Watches.
Sorry, that's all I've got.
That's everything.
What's happened to these people? They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys will hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you. They will be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. But once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her Adam, they cut a less sympathetic figure. Short-circuited. Probably be able to pop it open with
A jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with shock jockey?
More than you could know.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
Alright, let's go.
There's no excuse for a racket. Come out and show yourself. Hey up!
When does he commit
Nose
suicide?
to the grindstone!
Alright, we need a lock fix to open this.
Nice stuff. Easy pickings. Bust that lock. Ain't nobody around. Riot, private security. One kind of self-reliant individual depends on state-run police force for safety. Safeguard your home. Automated turrets from Riot Private Security. Those who take what's yours get exactly what they deserve. No need to call shots at all.
Alright.
Private Security. Safety.
Expose your frailties to me!
So we're gonna do is go this way. Delivery, elevator. Jewelry, we already been in jewelry. Now it's time for this area over here.
Surprise Faye. Still got a joke for you back.
Ammo! Catch!
Got him. We can't go in that way. There's a padlock there, but we can't. Okay.
My eyes open for more!
There you go. Yeah, whatever. We have to go this way. What we're looking for is not over this area. But we sure got money, that's for sure. There we go. Alright.
I'll be down here!
It is your duty to report these.
Seems right up your alley.
Really? That little old lock.
Got it.
Are you still gonna be able to shoot straight?
safety.
It used to be such a thrill to hear Ryan speak. Parasite this, and the exaltation of man that. Sure, it could all get a bit of a bore. But the old bear sure knew how to enunciate.
And now we're gonna just grab this. Oh, it says Ryan Industries on it. The heck? Okay, so one thing important is our shield.
Nice.
There was a mamselle in gay Paris. For years and years she had said oui, oui. When she met a
They say opportunity is the thief of us all. But I don't know.
Honey!
We cannot do anything about it. Okay, we cannot do anything about it. We gotta go look for it. Alright. Now we're back where we can buy stuff.
Welcome to the circus of value! No refund, no return!
Another burst pipe.
The store sunk a few hundred feet beyond its specifications. More pressure, more burst pipes.
Okay.
Hey, Mary, everything okay? Did you hear that Andrew Ryan took control of Fontaine Futuristics? I'm
Let's check this area.
Can't talk to me. Show me some respect.
Looks like the plasmid department is back that way. I'm sure we'd find something useful there.
How could you? How could you?
Enough talk! Let's get down to it!
Alright, we're good.
Can you unlock this?
Child's play. Done.
Oh, don't think I didn't hear that.
This isn't okay.
Alright, there's nothing here. We got Shock Jockey now.
Why did Ryan lock up all of Fontaine's followers in a department store?
He needed somewhere to put Fontaine's button. Why not shut down the competition in the bargain?
But I thought Andrew Ryan was all about free markets and open competition.
All those ideas lose their luster when the quarterly earnings come in and you find the other guys eating your lunch. Either way, Fontaine's dead.
There we go. Magic bullet. And we're gonna equip that. Critical hits do extra damage and have a chance to not consume a bullet. We need that. Alright. Alright, let's deal with the frosty blazer.
I've been real patient with you.
Almost died there. Holy.
It's freezing in here.
Something tells me all that cold isn't just coming from the ice rink.
Attaching a pneumo lines and freight hooks provides a chance of winter shield and increases damage for 5 seconds. Alright. We'll take that.
Frank Fontaine called me in the other day. Me, Ray Larton. Says trouble's coming and he's passing out special plasmids to all his best guys. I mean, it's an honor, but man, I started getting these shingles all over. Skin's discolored. Like when a guy's about to lose a limb, you know? And I can't seem to pile on enough clothes. I hate to ask, but is this happening to everybody?
Alright. So let's get over here now.
Nobody gets even a sip unless I say so. You got it? If anyone comes near that bottle without permission, is a dead man.
That's all I have!
even move. What the heck?
Get up. Get up.
Thanks.
Oh
You
my
want to
God.
thank me? Next time, try ducking.
I should have pressed C. I wasn't paying attention. Alright.
I told Sander Cohn I'm always ready to cut a record. Talk show. Then he called.
Not ready. Take this now.
Oh, there we go. Oh, right here. There you go. Alright.
Mr. Dewitt,
Seems right up your alley.
have you forgotten what we came for? There.
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. Dewitt?
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Okay. Let's grab some ammo.
Where'd you go last night? Out. Out. Think I'm some kind of idiot?
Yeah. Folks always scared.
Wait, ammo! Sorry, that's all I've got.
Got him.
All right. I know you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
And why do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters set to right.
Don't make any sense, that's all.
If you don't like the arrangement, the bathysphere's back that way.
Alright.
Go ahead!
Bet.
Property of Columbia Police Authority.
15 years now. I get some work, but I want to get back to real life.
That one.
There.
Come on, weakness!
jealous of me.
Open it.
There you go.
If Sally's not your daughter, what's she to you? Why risk life and limb?
It's part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was lousy with him.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? She started showing up, looking peaked. More fool me to feed the brat. Should have known she would have never leave.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business.
Alright. So guys, this is where we're gonna leave this episode of Bioshock Very Light Sea. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more Bioshock, and let's see if we can get this video to 5 or 10 likes if we can. And who knows, maybe. Alright guys. Also, if you want to know which new headset, I got a new headset. It's the Logitech G733 gaming headset wireless. It's really good. This is the KDA brand version of it. It's really good. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more. Subscribe and like the video if you want to. And have a wonderful day.